So here is the matchup for our Big 12 championship against BYU. Really a tougher matchup than I really would have thought it was going to be. They have a 97 offensive rating, which is really good. And obviously their offensive stats speak for themselves. Number 5 in the nation for total offense, pretty balanced. Not so hot on defense, so this is probably going to be a high-scoring shootout type of game. But we've shown we can win those this season, so let's go ahead and hop into the game. It is the Big 12 championship against the BYU Cougars. The Cougars versus the Cougars. Let's get this thing going. 1st and 10, our first drive. Toss out to Jenkins. He breaks it to the outside and gets 12 yards and a first down. Good start for our team. Next play, Coley drops back, sees Compton on the edge, wide open. He gets it down for about 30 yards and another big first down. 1st and 10, next play, out route to Carnes. He has the edge. Can he get to the end zone? Not quite. He's going to be held up a yard short. But that sets us up for this 1st and goal. Handoff to the freshman fullback, Fred Lawrence, for I believe his first touchdown of the season. That's going to put us up 7-0. 2nd and 13 for BYU. Wilson drops back looking, launches one deep downfield. Alexander overruns it, not sure what he's doing there. Emery does get the tackle short of the end zone, but huge 73-yard play there for the Cougars. Wilson across the middle into traffic. His receiver comes down with it on the slant for a 5-yard touchdown. He also sets the school record for season receiving touchdowns. Coley, deep pass, 2nd and 9, got man jack down the field. His man falls down. Nobody's going to catch him. 74-yard touchdown pass from Coley to Manjack. Wilson on the quarterback keeper, throws his man to the ground. Got Ugo to beat. He throws him down but does step out of bounds for a 17-yard run. 3rd and 9 later in the drive. Wilson's looking. Caesar is going to bring him down. Nelson Caesar with the big 7-yard sack. That's going to force them to punt on 4th and long. 3rd and 4 for our team. Pass over to Jenkins on the left sideline. He gets out of bounds, but not till he gets the first down. So that's 10 yards on the play. 2nd and 10, a couple plays later. Coley's rolling out right, doesn't see anybody. He goes down, he loses the ball, and the defense is going to recover. Starting to see a little bit more of that as he refuses to slide or go out of bounds. 2nd and 6 for the Cougars of BYU. Run to the outside, he breaks it loose, breaks another tackle, gets out of bounds inside the 40. 1st and 10, further down the field. Quarterback gets obliterated, but he does get the pitch off, and he's able to get down out of bounds inside the 5 to about the 2. 3rd and goal. Toss play to Robbins. Looks like we may have him stopped, but we can't tackle very well. That's going to tie the game here at 14. Middle of the 2nd quarter, Coley drops back under pressure, rolls out right. He's trying to make something happen. Can he outrun the defenders? And wow, he does for a big gain of 21 on the right edge there. 1st and 10, next play, Coley. Across the middle to Donato into traffic. He spins and gets taken down in the red zone for 18 yards on the play. 2nd and 6, Coley rolls out right once again, throws it back across to the left to Manjack, who's open in the middle. He gets 11 yards and a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 6. 2 plays later, 3rd and goal option. Keeper for Uyale, who's in for the injured Coley. Coley would go out for the rest of this game with another strained pectoral muscle. No big surprises there. Handoff, BYU driving down the field, gets 14 yards on the run, 1st down. They're trying to get in and score before halftime. 1st and 10, next play, Wilson. He's got a man wide open. Kingston on the sideline, about the 11-yard line. 2nd and 8, Wilson to the end zone. Beautiful pass to Jackson Bowers in the back corner of the end zone. He gets the feet in. That's another touchdown. 21 all here with a minute left in the half. Look at that dime of a pass by Uyale to Joseph Donato for a 1st down. Next play, pass over to Manjack on the sideline. He gets it inbounds for 13 yards and another 1st down. He's got 100 yards receiving in the first half. Uy, deep pass over the middle to Donato. He's wide open in the end zone for a 28-yard touchdown. And we're going to take a 7-point lead here. Last play for BYU. He can't stay in bounds. That's going to be the end of the first half. 28-21. Another shootout like we kind of expected here. But we are going to take the lead into halftime in this one. BYU ball to start the third quarter. Wilson over the middle to Kingston. He evades some tacklers. Gets down close to midfield. 21 yards on the play. 3rd and 1. Trying to get a stop here, but he finds Jackson Bowers again across the middle for 8 yards and a first down. 3rd and 3. Wilson is rolling out right. He gets it to Hill. He's going to get a first down close to the 10. 3rd and 12 for our defense. Can we get a stop here? Wilson over the middle to Bowers. He gets it. He's going to be about a foot short of that first down line. They're going to go for it. 4th and inches. Over to Robbins. We get the stop, but he did get enough for the first down. There's about a yard difference there between the first down and the end zone. And Wilson's going to walk in on the next play with the option keeper. So it is going to be tied up at 28. About midway through the third quarter, Uwe drops back to pass, rolling out right. Doesn't see anyone. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to be about a foot short from the first down line. We're going to go for it. Counter run to Jenkins. Cuts it upfield. Gets about 4 yards. And that's enough to keep the drive alive. Uwe on play action. Rolls out right. He's looking. He's trying to find someone. He's going to go deep. He's got Carnes down the field. He had a couple steps on his man, and he's going to get an easy touchdown there. We're going to go up 35-28. 2nd and 12 for the BYU Cougars. He's going nowhere. Defense is fired up now. 3rd and 16. Can we get a stop here? Caesar gets around the tackle. Can't get the sack, but Alexander's there. He drops the interception. Man, but that's going to force a 4th and long. They're going to have to punt. We get the ball back. Uwe's rolling out right on 2nd and 8. Doesn't see anyone. He's going to take off. He's got room. Jukes his man. Gets inside the 20, down to about the 16 for a first down. He drops back, finds Donato over the middle. He's going to fall down about a foot short of the goal line. It's going to be 1st and goal. 2nd and goal, handoff to Jenkins. He's in. Put 6 on the board. It's going to be 42-28 after the extra point. 2nd and 3. Next drive for BYU. Trying to get the stop, and boy, the quarterback just will not go down. He finally goes down at the 40 for an 11-yard run and a first down. 2nd and 8, toss play to Robbins. He breaks it outside, gets some blocks, gets 13 yards, goes down about the 25-yard line. Trying to get back into this ball game with 4 minutes to go. Play action. Wide open is Jack Bowers for his 2nd touchdown of the game. That's going to get them back to within 7 with 4 minutes to go here in the game. We get the ball back, hand off to Jenkins outside. He gets a block, breaks it outside, cuts back in, gets down around the 50 for 24 yards on the play. Big day for Parker Jenkins, just hit 100 yards here in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10, Ale across the middle. He's got Compton, Logan Compton gets 33 yards on the play and a touchdown. We're going to go back up by 14. It's going to be 49-35 with 3 minutes left in the game. BYU trying to answer, going deep. I don't know how he didn't get a hand on that, but it is complete to Chase Roberts. In the red zone, Wilson on 3rd and 1 goes across the middle to Robbins. He's got it. Third and goal, a couple plays later, he just has to get rid of it. Nobody open there. 4th and goal, he's going to keep it himself, and he does get in. So they're able to get the touchdown. They had to use a couple timeouts there on their drive, so they've got 1 timeout. They're not able to recover the onside kick. And we are going to get the win here in the Big 12 Championship at home. 49-42 is the final score in a big shootout. Finally get to hoist this trophy for the first time in season number 2. And BYU is going to walk away disappointed. So really great game by Uwe Ale to step in for Coley after another injury. Starting to wonder about the, whether he's actually injured or not, or just doesn't feel like playing. But we did outgain them on offense, held them to 319 total offense. Solid game for our team, and we're headed to the playoffs. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and simulate the rest of these conference championship games and see what the results are going to be. Miami of Ohio pulls off the upset against number 10 Toledo. That's probably going to knock them out of the playoff race. Number 11, Florida takes down A&M 44-28, very likely solidifying their spot in the playoffs. Number 16, Rice gets a 38-26 win over Rutgers, and that could be enough to get them into a playoff spot. UNLV takes down Boise 34-28 to finish at 11-2 on the season. We've got Stanford versus Miami for the ACC championship, and Miami ends up winning it 35-18, and that's definitely going to solidify their spot and probably give them a first round bye. A top 5 matchup here with number 2 USC against number 5 Maryland for the Big Ten, and USC dominates 55-7 is the final score. That may even kick Maryland out of the playoff race. Will Shipley's going to win his 2nd Heisman in a row. So Clemson's doing something right with him. Here are all of our awards for the year. Didn't show this last year, but I thought I would do it here. Chris Pearson's going to win the Chuck Bednarik Award. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce half of these. He also is going to win the Bronco Nagurski Award. Nelson Caesar wins the Vince Lombardi Award. Chris Pearson also wins the Dick Butkus Award. Justice Ugo is going to win the Jim Thorpe Award. Campbell's going to win the Johnny the Jet Rogers Award. And we're going to win AP Coach of the Year. So that's going to do it for this episode. We are going to, as always, end it here on a cliffhanger, and we will start the next episode with the playoff bracket reveal. So we will be posting that tomorrow, so stay tuned.